Yes, so I get up in the 3 o'clock in the morning now to start to make this video because I want to make sure that I put a video out there. So, as I was saying, that my sister did not come with me, and in the morning when I'm ready, I pack my bag. I'm like, okay, are you gonna come with me? Because I wanted to her to come with me. That was it. Wasn't like she was supposed to come with me, and she didn't. But it wasn't meant for her to come with me. Um, so I packed my bag and I put it at the gateway, and I put it at the gateway, and then I go get my dish when I'm ready to go. Get my dish with my fruits and my vegetables that I supposed to go and sell, and put it on my head like this. No wonder I have strong arms. And when I reached at the gate, I took the bag and then I on my way, and I asked, walking down, there's this family who live between the two village. I asked her to hold my bag for me. I go and I do my selling, my stuff, and then when I finished my selling, I came back. Oh, excuse me. I came back. I get my bag. I all the money that I sold the stuff for. I took the money, because I need the money to go to the city, and the dish was even already broken. So I get rid of the dish. I took my bag and I went to the city. I went to the city. I met. I went by my aunt. I had an aunt living in the city, and I went by my aunt. That's where I went. I run away, leave home. When I finished my duty that I was supposed to do on Saturdays, I took my bag and I went to the city, and I went to my aunt's. And walking on that day, when I reached my aunt, my aunt asked me, "What are you doing here?" And I said to her, "I'm on school vacation." The thing is, it wasn't even vacation time. It wasn't vacation time. It wasn't school time. But I said to her that I was on vacation. That time I was in secondary two or secondary. I think it was secondary 2 or 3. At excuse me, okay. I get up off my bed to come and make the video, so please excuse me. And in the evening, I had my cousin. We took a walk because my cousin, she was happy to see me too, and I was happy to see her. We haven't seen each other in a long time. And I took a walk in the village, and I met this guy, this young man, and he said to me, he said, "You are beautiful. I really like you." He said that. My brothers and sisters, those words just melt my heart away in that moment. Those words melt my heart away. The first person, actually, he didn't say like, he said, "I love you." The first person in my whole life to use those words to me and said that. Could you imagine? At that time, I was like 13 years old, going on, was going to be 14 soon. I was 13 years old. And for the first time, somebody tell you that they love you. Imagine how that is going to make you feel. And he said that to me. It melts my heart. And I know that I know I wanted to hear more of that. So we continue to talk, we continue to talk. And yeah, to get to know more of each other. And he invited me at his place. But the day before, I was invited to church. So I went to the church the Sunday, and in the evening, he invited me. So the Sunday I went to church, in the evening, he invited me at his house. I went to his house, and My brothers and sisters, make sure that you tell your children that you love them. Make sure that you educate them on things to accept and things not to accept. Make sure you teach them how to say no. It's very important. Teach them how to say no. Let them keep their power. Protect them. Hmm. Because if you don't do, hmm, if you don't, they're gonna go out there in the world and don't know how to protect themselves. So I went to his house, and the Sunday I end up, so we there, we hang out, um like I don't wanna go into too much details, on that. And he wanted, us to go, have intercourse. And it's like I wanted and I wanted and I didn't want it, but I did. I said no. And then he said, "What?" And I didn't say nothing because it's like I could not say no. And but inside of me, I didn't want, you know. But I said gumbo and I said no. And he said, "What?" And I said nothing. It happened. And the next morning, which was the Monday morning, hey, when I wake up, there was police. There was police. Hmm. The next morning, there was police at his gate because my aunt knew I was there. My cousin, actually, my cousin knew I was there because I told her, and she went and she told my aunt the next morning there was police there. The Monday morning police. At that time, I was underage, and I think he was like 17 or 18 at that time. There was police at the gate, and they came to they came to get me and to get him arrested because my aunt called the police. I was underage, so it's statutory, you know, rape, um, because I was underage. So I had to go to take tests, at the police station. They came to get me, take me to the hospital. I had to go take tests to have examination to, see that I was still in touch or stuff like that. And after they examined me, I remember the doctor said to my mother, she's not a virgin, and it wasn't the first time. Hmm. My brothers and sisters, I love my mother, but the things that my mother said to me, hmm, there's no way if I wanted was to open up and say what happened to me that I would say. I would have rather I would it would have died with me died it would have died with me with many 10,000 deaths. The things that she said to me. So I'm gonna continue the story on this because we don't want to make it too long. I'm gonna continue the story. And so, but before I go, what I want to say, parents, when in cases like this, make sure you talk to your kids. Be calm about things. It's the way that you have your child to open up on certain things. Be calm, be loving, get close to them when situation occur. Don't push them away. Don't make them go into their shell. Hmm. Growing up, my childhood has been taken away from me. I don't know what it is to be a child. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I embrace when I see teenagers. I just like love to see teenagers. I'm fascinated by them. I will be like, "How old are you?" And they'll say like, "I'm 14, I'm 15." You don't know the joy it brings to my heart. It brings so much joy to my heart. And then I will look and I will say, "Oh, that is how I was at that age." When I was like, that is how I was, you know? And I always said, take care of yourself. Make sure that you go to school and have a good education and focus on your studies and take care of yourself. Because all those years has been taken away from me. And unless you don't experience it and you don't go through it, you will never understand it. Especially when you're a cultural, you're from the Caribbean or any part of different part of the world where you come from a poor family, it become they think people may think like those things are normal, but there's nothing normal about it. When you go through sexual abuse, and some people the way they will respond on it, like if it's normal, there's nothing normal about it because you will be destroyed on a psychological, emotional level. So yes, like I'm all over the place. Okay, so bear with me. I think by now, if you're accustomed to listen to my videos, you could get to understand me, hopefully. Um, yeah. So I'm really like enjoy to see young people. So if you're a little young girl out there, 13, 14, 15, and you're going through any side of it, don't be afraid to talk about it. Tell somebody because everybody has to open, in their own way. This is my way, to open up, and I'm the voice that's gonna give you a voice. So don't be afraid. I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for you as well. If you're 13, 14 teenagers, enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy those times. Those times are precious. Because when you reach the age of 40, like myself, you can look back and remember all the beautiful things that you did. I never had that. When I look back at all the pain that I've been through in my life. All the pain. That's what I look back. But the beautiful thing of all my pain, it gives me the strength. And it gave me the strength to do what I'm doing here. So that you can have a different guidance for you. It gave me the strength to able to have to be aware of a lot of things in my everyday life. So I guess, what if like looking back at myself at that age, what would I say to myself? I would say to myself, you are beautiful, you are strong. Keep going. Don't give up. Have faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Because all the things that I've been through in my life, would I say that I've regretted going through all these things? I can't say that I've regret because it makes me who I am. God knows that I had the shoulder to take them. God knows that He made me in this way and He doesn't give a person more than what they can bear. And I believe in faith. I live my whole life in faith, even as a little girl. I went out there into the unknown and knowing that I was going to be okay. There's more story to come. Subscribe to my channel. If you're my first time user, please subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning user, you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Like my videos if you like them. Please share my videos to your friends and family. And it doesn't matter what you're going through. Have a smile on your face. Be happy. Don't give no one the joy, the power to take your joy away, even in the saddest time, even in the most difficult time. Smile. Enjoy the nature, enjoy the beautiful things, the simple things in life is what we need. The simple things, and those are the things that those are the things that is godly made. Those are the simple things we need in our life. The most important thing for start of the day is that we can breathe. We're able to. We have another chance. So now we're going too long on the videos because I don't want nobody to get bored and not listen to my video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it makes sense for you. Leave a comment, like it if you like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. If you give me a thumbs up, if you like my videos, share my videos for support. Okay? And if you want to send me a super thanks, you could always send me a super thanks to support my channel. So always a pleasure to be here, and just smile. Keep positive, stay positive. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Because if I can do it in the time of days back, my brothers and sisters, you can do it too. Okay? And you have me. When you're feeling sad and you're feeling down, just come and watch my videos. Be resilient, okay? You're gonna get through whatever you get through. I promise. Oh, but I promise that. But you have to believe that. You have to believe in yourself and have faith. Okay? So I'm gonna see you next time. And just smile.